Breaker Meteor Hammer, is that gonna work? That seems a bit weird.
I don't know, it kind of fits the scheme, I guess. Planetary Destruction, Planar Pocket, plus Meteor Hammer. He's gonna be destroying worlds.
Sunlight's already in trouble. He cops an arrow from the backside. He's gone. Hidden Immune already able to secure the first blood on this CK. A fantastic start for Felt. So they'll even chase down Flea. Another DogChamp do not want to fight into. So they're just going to back their way out. But you also heard on the panel, like, they weren't confident with this offlane Spirit Breaker against the CK Gyrocopter matchup. So you've got to kind of give props to...
Lane? Is this...
Sunlight in danger, trying to fight back, is going to go down. Solji able to secure the kill. Our Undying also going down as well, but he denied himself.
So basically what happened is Undying went to suicide, right? Like he went under the tier 2 tower. At the same time, Drow contested Brood.
Oh.
It's like... Even that seppuku move from Undying, I don't think it's like the greatest. I think you just fight until you die. You trade a kill.
Uh-oh.
You respawn faster.
Flea gonna get caught out here on the top rune spot. Luckily, though, they get lucky as RCY. He gets an arcane rune, so he's gonna try and go for a bit of a fight. Problem is he has no points in chains.
But this gyro is dead. Like,
oh boy.
Why?
Yeah. Well, now we might understand a 5-4-staff's decision after that one.
Albino just wanted to last it, man. It's fine. I'm not sure. I think that the rules are you need to take your hands off the keyboard.
Your S button doesn't exist when you're playing Spirit Breaker.
S? Your keyboard doesn't exist.
Another charge out towards the bot lane, but it's just...
Arrow.
Oh. They do end up losing Solji. Mid lane, though, you talked about it, they got the arrow onto RCY, so they get a great trade onto the Ember.
Yeah. Rubik also stole the arrow, so that's how they killed Mirana.
Russell? Bot? I mean, to be fair, I have heard about this. Like, I have heard people running this in pubs quite a bit.
Yeah, everyone is. Like, on every hero. It's not a meme. I mean, it is a meme, but everyone is doing it anyway.
Albino. Charge up. Arrow going to connect perfectly from our Rubik. But where's the follow-up? Nether Strike comes in. Sleight of Fist is there. They'll secure the gyro. And now, well, Solji, he's also going to drop. Kit's trying to salvage the situation. Bloody Nine survives through it, though, and the zombie, it's going to chase down Kits, give the vision. Charge does connect. Meteor Hammer doesn't make it in time. Yes, it does. They even found the storm. Oh, it's such a terrible team fight for Felt.
Yeah, so the problem that Felt is having, right? Like now, Brood TP'd mid. Is this a smoke with the Brood? Like, what's happening?
It's very, very strange action here from Felt, that's for sure. Guiding Greaves is up now, but, Kids, he's going to try and make the jump in on Bloody Nine. Still, he'll just turn around with the Tombstone. This could be a pretty big team fight. They've lost the Storm already. Oh, they fight into the Tombstone. I mean, it feels like one of those team fights where you just back, just get the hell out of there. You can just zip out as the Storm, but they choose to go for the fight instead.
He just got caught instantly. And, like, your Brood... You TP'd with the Brood mid, with the Greaves, and you smoked Brood and Mirana, you know? Like...
Yeah. Albino gonna get caught as well. Arrow not gonna land either from Soldier to try and save. Bash is coming out. Albino. Oh no, they found another.
They might even find Brood if this goes on.
You might be right. Lift was there on Fade, but it seems like they're gonna leave him be.
You know what the worst thing here is? Like, your Brood is now kind of stranded. Like, very stuffy stuff.
Absolutely. Lift up. Albino does pick up the double damage rune for himself, so at least denies it from RCY. Problem is, though, he is probably going to give his life away for this, though Kits is going to try to jump in, but the Gust is there again. Oh, and the arrow gets tanked by a zombie. Oh, it's so hard to watch. That's rough.
Yep. Storm is not on the Brood, but what's gonna happen? You're gonna dust him. You aren't killing him. Smoke.
Albino, oh, he's barely out of range to break it. Now he will. It won't matter though. He's been caught out. At least he does tank the gank for his team. However, they do catch the CK with the chains.
He's charged.
Hidden Immune, they know exactly where he's going. They're gonna make the jump in. Charges there. Nether Strike to follow up. He is gone. RCY with a perfect slide of his chains out on the CK.
It's like you BKB, it doesn't really matter, right? Like you're playing versus a Spirit Breaker.
Hammer does connect. He's got the backup of Flea. Oh, whoopsie daisies.
Intended.
Oh, we've all done it.
He wanted to do that.
Mid lane, RCY cops a stun. He's going to be all right, though, to just back his way out, though. Kids makes a very aggressive jump in onto the Drow Ranger. Maybe they can secure her, though. Yes, they do. Sunlight is gone. It's a decent start to the team fight here for Felt. Hidden Immune still trying onto Bloody Nine, but he's such a tanky boy. In comes Fade now to try and help out a little bit more. They do at least get the Undying. Maybe they can find another arrow. It's going to land on RCY.
Aegis.
They've got the Aegis down.
The way that the DogChamp is playing is good up to this point, in which they unnecessarily send Rubik bottom with Spirit Breaker, right? Like Mirana.
Oopsie daisies. Fleet.
Yep. He's
Setting up perfectly, and Solji.
Yeah. So if Rubik wasn't bottom trying to kill the Brood, I feel like they take that fight mid easily.
Albino?
But he couldn't connect. Meteor will connect.
It certainly will. And they will find another. Russell, able to pick up that one. That'll be a tier 2 mid tower gone. And even though they lost that team fight, like 4 heroes going down mid, they still just are going to be turned right back onto him.
Yeah. He's gonna get caught. Gonna be caught most likely here.
Kids
Bot lane,
though.
Yeah.
Bot lane, Sunlight does get caught out. Arrow is going to land. Here comes Russell to try and save Sunlight. Still alive somehow, and now the Soul Rip.
The Soul Rip.
Oh no!
Wait, what's killing him? Oh, the Urn?
It's not enough.
It's not enough, yeah.
Can I just say, by the way, Bloody Nine, he's one of my favorite supports in NA. This guy, I know he fades around, but again, as this Broodmother, it's like, well, what do we do, guys? Well, what am I meant to do now? He'll put some webs down.
CK goes in.
Yeah, but it's on the Undying again. Charges there, they'll at least get Bloody Nine down. Sunlight in the meantime, trying to fight Kids, does get caught out, but we'll be able to get away with the Manta. Hidden Immune, trying to really abuse this BKB timing. Sunlight, he does get caught. RCY, also being chased down, needs a Remnant out, does get one. Russell, still trying to fight on the Spirit Breaker, but he also needs to get out
as well. And he found the right angle to not get missiled as well, so... Easy clap.
Once you have the level 20 talent plus the Ags, my god, here we go again. Albino Zebra, jump in. Tombstone dropped. Arrow does connect onto the Spirit Breaker. Is it going to matter? Bloody Nine, he's going to be the first target. They will take him down. Meanwhile, Kids, he has found Sunlight, but needs to back off because there's Spirit Breaker. Going to go for the charge, back in onto the Storm. Nether Strike connects as well. RCY, there to back them up. Still Hidden Immune, trying to find the Drow Ranger. But, oh, in fact, he does. He will get him. So it felt they are salvaging this team fight. It was a terrible start.
They're winning it. They're not just, yeah, it's not a small...
But it is a decent start to the problem solving.
Yeah, once you get it. If he ever gets it, that's the thing. I think he should have enough time. Like these two... Oh!
Bloody Nine. Gonna get caught. Blast Rig does delay things a little bit, but Kit's eventually still gonna find the kill.
Yeah, I feel like both of these teams are kinda... You know, just happy with getting a lot of these.
They found Flea as well. Top lane. Hands up.
Yeah.
And Flea. Well, he's going to try and jump his way out of there, but it's not going to be enough. He is down. Meanwhile, mid lane, though, they've... Oh!
Yep. That's the thing. Like, I wanted to say both of these teams are very eager to get meaningless kills, like Undying and Rubik on top lane. And then you kind of forget yourself. Like, I think what CK was doing was right. Like, CK and Brood are in the right here. They're in the right position, taking down objectives.
Kids, he's going to go for the fight, but they're playing without their CK. I'm not sure about this one. Kids, he is dropping very, very low. Still going to survive for now. Keep in mind, he does have the Aegis up, but he's going to probably just give it away. Russell does die. RCY, he'll keep going for the fight and see if they can find the Storm a second time. BKB activated. Gust is there, Kids. Still chasing down Sunlight. There is going to be a bit more of a chase. Fade trying to make it, but no, the Drow is fine. RCY in the meantime, he's the one to get caught out.
Overall, like, still a good fight. You started 4v5, but you have that Aegis. So you feel good if you're dire, if you're...
Yeah, but there is going to be a 5-man smoke out.
And CK seems to be the prime target once again. He even shows...
Oh no, not him! Not him! Kits is going to vortex in with a 4-man vortex, but it's not going to make a difference, I don't think. Hit immune is gone. Oh, it was a nice attempt, but now he's out of mana. Chase is on. DogChamp, they found an opening. Charge is there. Oh, no. This is one of those times where you just stay as a team.
Yeah, it truly is. 40 minutes in, Roche is about to respawn. Or might respawn very soon. This is definitely one of those moments where and they smoke up. Because why not? You have the butterfly. You can charge in whenever. He has a BKB on the Spirit Breaker.
Smoke on smoke. Solji, he's going to break the smoke here on both sides. Jump in. Hex is there on the Undying of all things. They do at least find Flea on the Rubik. They are bursting down somebody. It's going to be Bloody Nine. He'll buy back immediately. Needs to get into the team fight. Meanwhile, RCY, he's still fighting basically on his own as Russell's going to jump in. Hit immune. He's been caught out again, but a nice Vortex going to save the day from Kits. They still lose the CK. Russell's going ham. Oh, the Space Cow. Still running. Still trying to survive. In come the supports who brought back into this team fight. Can they keep the fight going? It does seem like they can. Fate is gone.
Storm buyback.
He will buy back Kits. Can he make it in time though? He's going to TP to the outpost with Fate and try to get a big Vortex off. Not finding anyone yet. Does eventually find Flea. Gets the dieback onto the Rubik, and now Bloody Nine will die back immediately as well.
They really didn't want to let this rush go, so they bought back what, on two heroes? It's a dieback. This is how it has to be done.
We'll get rid of the ward. Zip in is there.
Oh, the
what a charge out! Russell, still the Vortex. It's on 4 targets. Kits will lock them down. Bloody Nine, somehow still alive. In fact, they lost the Storm. The Aegis is gone. Charge out again. It's perfectly timed. Kits, though, he'll get the BKB off now. Another double Vortex is there. Seems like they'll get the SB. The Spirit Breaker down. RCY also gone. Doesn't have buyback available.
CK.
Flea in the meantime has the zip away. Sunlight, CK, he's gone. Kits is still trying to salvage this team fight himself. It's still going well,
Nice
but now
Gust.
the Gust comes out. They can turn it. Flea's in. Who's he got? Albino's gone. Kits needs to run out of there, but the Flea's on the chase. Charges out as well. Russell, he's going to connect. He is going to connect in time. I cannot believe DogChamp won that fight.
Wait, Storm had enough mana to zip out in the end as well.
He did?
He decided not to, yeah. Positioning around the cliff. Also for the tombstone. If you're on the low ground, we'll see.
Here we go. Smoke on smoke scenario. Kits, he's going to zip right in. Does see Bloody Nine on the Undying. Wants to burst him down immediately. Bloody Nine, though, still surviving. Gets the tombstone down just in the nick of time. But eventually will go down. They'll burst down the tombstone. RCY, still looking to go in for the team fight. Is going to go in, but he's basically on his own. Needs to remnant back out. They don't want to fight without their Undying. Sunlight, in the meantime, trying to back off. Will make it up for now. Russell, I believe, took the stun out with the shards. He's going to survive. In fact, now the mana. Kits is out of mana. Kits might be in trouble. Kits is gone. He has no buyback.
Without Kits, there's no way they take this fight. Brood.
Oh, boy, they've done it again. Can I just say, by the way, Lizard, Planetary Devastate, or Planet Pocket.
Planar Pocket.
Planet Pocket, that's what it's called. I thought it was Devastation. I think I was referring to Naruto. You probably wouldn't like that very much. Into the Mirana they go. They are
No, I wouldn't like that much at all. Stop talking about the game. Did you just
I believe that's where the name comes from.
Anime? You dirty weeb.
That was an accident, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. But shout out to the people who probably recognized way before I did that I was making a Naruto reference. Onto the gyrocopter.
You made me.
It was an accident, I swear to God.
You made me talk about anime. I'm done. I'm done
Albino
with you.
Zebra.
Call John back.
I got it.
Production, call John back. I'm done.
Arrow not gonna land. Tier 4 towers under siege. DogChamp. Charge in. RCY looking to buy the space for Sunlight to finish off the game. The Tier 4 tower's gone. The Ancients under siege. Can they defend?
They have buyback on Storm.
They're gonna zip in. Kits is gonna try. He does chase down Sunlight. He's got the Drow under control. He's still the 4-staff away. He's gonna be fine for now. The chase is still going though. Stun. It's not gonna land.
Damn, he fast.
He is fast and he'll TP away. He's gonna make it. So Ancient is exposed. They got no other racks. I felt they're still in this game.
Going from behind would be solid because Storm is probably looking to zip in.
Lincoln's broken, hit immune. He's still being charged though. It's going to connect here from Russell. Nether Strike, no, the Vortex going to make sure that Russell can't keep going, but there's the strike anyway.
CK?
Oh, the CK, it's a lot of damage. Sunlight is gone, or rather hit immune is gone. Sunlight's the one doing all the damage, but a massive Vortex again from Kids trying to save the day. Sunlight trying to fight back. They've got the chains out onto the Storm. Kids is gone to boot.
That's game.
That might just be game. They'll buy back onto the Drow. It's almost definitely game.
Yeah, that's game.
What a game one we've seen between these two teams. Whew.
Back and forth.
I mean, they haven't called it yet, but there's no buybacks left. It's only Fade versus the world.
Do you think he can do it?
Oh, you know, you never know, I guess.
One brood suddenly. If they changed webs to instantly inflict 5,000 damage the moment you hit them, and then he plants like a bazillion of them around the base, perhaps.
Yeah, but then we'd basically be playing Australia rather than Dota.
Oh yeah, that's your life.
Yeah. You don't want to walk into those webs, let me tell you, Lizard, it's not a fun time.
Oh, you did that?
Many, many times, sir. As Ancient will go down, they'll finally call the GG. They've had enough, obviously.
I've seen those videos of the streets covered like in spiderweb. Like, doesn't look enjoyable.
No, it's the Visage. This lane doesn't seem too bad at all for the side of Phil, right? Like the Bloodseeker Mirana doesn't feel like they're going to have the biggest issues against Visage Train.
It depends, I would say, like how you play it, because the Soul Assumption can really hurt both the Mirana and the Bloodseeker.
And as we're talking about that, bottom lane First Blood has been drawn. Solji to go down on that pos for Tiny. Seems like Sunlight already able to secure First Blood as
the Gold and Enigma days.
Fade, gonna get lifted up again. Avalanche will be there. That'll be enough to allow him to get out, but now they'll just turn onto Solji instead. Solji gonna try to run, but they have the Primal Spring in. Still running, still trying to get out, but it seems like eventually they'll have the damage. And believe it or not, Sunlight's going to pick up his third kill. Meanwhile, top lane, Russell, he's okay. Hidden Immune, forced to back away. They will throw out a Soul Assumption, but not really going to bottom tier 1 tower. Bloody Knight is there to try and defend, but this trade just doesn't seem as effective at all.
Wait, Monkey is deeping in.
Could be dangerous Fade. He still has that black hole available. He's going to see Sunlight in the tree line. Oh, and he gets him as well. A two-man black hole. In comes the Requiem, and in comes the Tiny. They're going to kill Sunlight straight off the bat.
Amber is here, but...
And what can RCY do?
He's kind of alone, yeah.
He does at least find the Tiny, but it's just not worth it.
He's got Arcane Rune. He's still sticking around.
Chipping away. Does have to run back eventually. Meanwhile, top lane, Rupture was there on Russell. Russell, I believe, went for a TP out, but the arrow does connect from Albino Zebra.
Yeah, the Rupture was still on him anyway, so he couldn't really get out. Overall, the bottom move in which Monkey is TPing, where Treant is, I'm not sure. They must have the Brood.
Yeah, tell me about it. Here we go. They're going to wrap around. Kids is going to be spotted out here on the SF, but do you have enough? Arrow will land just in the nick of time, so the Requiem does get cancelled off. They have the Familiars to follow up now. A nice Avalanche stolen by Flea. Lift up. Kits is still trying to get this Requiem off. They just perma-stun him for such a long time. Russell with a TP away, but the Arrow just in the nick of time, coming off cooldown. Albino might drop for this, or maybe not even. RCY can't keep the chase up. Hit Immune proving to be a real nuisance here on this Bloodseeker. Chasing them down. We'll find Flea, but in comes Sunlight. Primal Spring with the Wukong's command going to ensure they kill off the Bloodseeker.
And that's a Battle Fury completed on him now as well.
Huge team fight.
Huge team fight, exactly. Like they killed having a player disconnect, you just play 4v5. Can they catch the Monkey?
They know Sunlight's around here somewhere, just hoping he shows himself, and he does. Primal Spring, but Tree Jump is there. They'll have to settle for the Visage instead. Russell, though, still trying to survive, but...
Yeah, he's gonna fall.
Yeah.
But they do miss the big kill, right? Like, they miss this Monkey, who is getting closer to the BKB. He's still sticking around, though.
I mean, Kids is there. Wukong's command out. Boundless Does connect, Prum spring in. Kids
Really?
does force stuff out of the Wukong's command. Still alive for now. Does go for a Requiem play, and it seems like Bloody Nine now dropping.
That was such a high risk, zero reward play. Like the man
Try and defend this, and it seems like they're actually going to get away with it, at least for now. They won't go too far, DogChamp. It seems like they will back off, at least for a little bit.
They have Dazo on Monkey, so even Roche is maybe an option.
Boundless is going to land with that Mirana, so Albino Zebra gone as well. Meanwhile, Hidden Mutant Fade still sticking around, still trying to find an opening. Oh, but they found Kits on the SF. Thing is, they just don't feel confident moving into him. Bloody Nine going to be left behind on the Treant. Will try to go for a run out. He will drop.
Bloodseeker was trying to do something in the river, but didn't really accomplish much.
No.
They're a bit too far, though. They're not really keeping it exactly.
No.
There's this play in which, yeah, when they take Roche, you just...
Sunlight? He's made the jump in, but they do chop his tree down with the Manta style, and now the Avalanche toss is there. Sunlight still in huge trouble, still stunned up. Then now the Black Hole will lock him down, even fighting Flea. Hands up from Solji. Says bye-bye to the rest of the team. There's 3 go down for the side of DogChamp.
At least it was a forced black hole. Like, he could have died in it. If you want to fight, you probably should wait your Rubik. When he's back, it will be so much easier, but look at Tiny.
Jump in again. Rupture's there. Toss him up. Russell does survive for now. Does go into that stone form himself.
Nice Wukongs.
RCY, yeah, the Wukong's hit immune. He's just going to drop.
Very nice Wukongs.
Right on the edge.
Yeah, it killed both the Bloodseeker and the Mirana.
Kits.
Oh, I'm just boys being boys. Bloodseeker. Okay, this should be a good fight.
Could be. Kits going to move in with the Silver Edge. Does see Flea, but does go immediately onto the train instead. The Fear actually kind of helping him out, but eventually he does drop. Flea also caught, will go down. It's Bloody Nine brought back immediately. But it's going to amount to nothing.
Yeah, Roche will respawn into... Yeah. There's a blink on Enigma now.
There is Fade. Could be the big difference maker. The meantime,
Roche
looks
is
like
gone.
Solji, Roshan, Aegis. Oh, it's on the deck, but they do get it on the Bloodseeker. Hit immune. Able to pick it up. Still, they will go after Solji anyway. Seems like they want the team fight. They found the Enigma as well. Can they take him down though? Fade trying to run. Getting it lifted up. Is completely controlled up and will drop.
Yeah, he didn't want a black hole there, even though Ember was alone on him. There's Rubik obviously behind, like he just steals the black hole, cancels it with a lift.
Phil?
I love these two teams. They like their sides, you know.
Yeah.
One on his side, the other on the other. Looking at each other across the pond.
Rupture is out. Oh, they found Sunlight. Arrow does connect as well. Sunlight just goes down.
That's a big one. 80 seconds.
Huge.
And bottom lane is pushed in. This might be a forced buyback here.
Tier 3 tower going to be under siege. DogChamp. We'll see if they can try to defend just with RCY alone. Still a massive jump in. Solji, he found 3 with the Avalanche. Requiem there to follow up as well. Sunlight, he comes back into the team fight though. A 3-man boundless strike. RCY looking to clean up. May have just done so.
That's
He
a
will go
dieback.
down. But it's a huge turnaround here for the side of DogChamp. It's hit immune. Oh, the balance is not there in time. Yeah, it makes you start doubting them all together.
I know exactly what you mean. Because you feel that they should be completely dominating and then they still lose the team fight. Oh.
Wukongs is out. Sunlight, not messing around. We'll go right after the Enigma and Fade. Again, cannot black hole.
What about the Bloodseeker?
Overgrowth
Refresh?
was there. He'll refresh. Does have another BKB and does pop it. But the chase is on.
SF.
Remnant forward. Still Requiem is going to be out. Rupture out as well. They've got RCY.
RCY is really getting baited. Like, throughout the game, he's getting baited into this stun toss into...
Oh, they even found
Requiem.
another. Stoneform is there, but it's only going to delay the inevitable. Russell knows he can't survive this. He
Yep.
will drop.
Yeah, Sunlight was thinking about helping him, But how? You don't have the ulti. You can pop your
to make their
arcane
way
rune,
over.
might bait out Enigma.
It may. Kits is the one moving in though. He'll see RCY, but the balance
Black
does land in time.
hole.
Black Hole though comes out. He's got 4 targets. Oh, this is not a good team fight anymore. Or is it? DogChamp, they are still fighting back. Still trying. RCY, he'll pick up 1, but Sunlight's gone.
What were they thinking? Like, you're playing into Enigma, you're stacking 4 heroes up, tunnel visioning onto an SF. Yeah.
Massive.
That just happened.
Yeah. You don't have buybacks either. RCY gonna get ruptured up, cops the arrow to the backside, is gonna be the full team wipe. And there you go, that's the moment every Enigma player waits for. And with that, I mean, you just go high ground. There's no buybacks available to try and force a defense.
You just need one good black hole in the game, right?
1 is all it takes.
Just 1. And he got it. It looks like they want to go for throne. I'm not sure they can make it in, what, 30 seconds? Maybe 2 sides would be... They're going for throne. Okay, let's see. They don't have black hole.
Oh, they're trying to do a Flea a favor. You know, finish the game earlier.
Send him to his GF.
Absolutely. Tier 4 tower.
Okay. Maybe they can. No buybacks whatsoever.
Well, they're going to try. That'll be the second tier 4 tower going down. The Ancient going to be exposed. Do they just call it here? DogChamp still holding out. Maybe 1 more team fight to go.
GG.
But no, they do call it. They've had enough. And felt, I mean, they managed to push it back in game number 2. Forcing to a game 3 now. And again, this is not what happened. So it's kind of the thing for Fade. Like you said, it's a bit of a difficult laning stage for him. But see what he can get done. As there is going to be a bit of a cheeky cogs out from Bloody Knight. Static Link is going to come out.
Yeah.
Solji may just drop here as the Static Link is still going, and it's going to be enough with the final right click from Sunlight.
That literally looked like Zeus ulti.
It did really, didn't it? Meanwhile, bottom lane, Russell is going to go down. They are able to secure the Bloodseeker. Flea lost his courier and may now lose his life. He'll go for a bit of a run, but
And Glimpse always catches me off guard ever since they changed the damage on Glimpse.
yeah.
It's just like you don't expect it to deal that much.
To be the strongest level 1 spell, by the way.
It did used to be.
Thunderstrike, yeah.
Flea needs to be careful. He's getting very up close and personal here against Hit Immune, but Albino Zebra is there to back him up. So a lot of damage being done to the sniper, but here we go again. Flea's
Once
gone.
again, yeah. Got him again.
Trying so hard to get Hit Immune, but it cost them.
Does Hit Immune remind you of Hitmonlee? Every time I see his nickname, I'm like, okay.
Oh, hold on a minute. You're complaining about anime, now you're bringing it up.
There are some animes like Pokemon, Digimon, you know, like you can't escape them.
Fade, he's gonna die. He could not escape Bloody Nine that time around.
Dragon Ball as well, obviously.
The classics.
The classics.
Solji.
One that you really want to take care of, which is extremely good for them because Razor will be able to fight early on. He's having a good time.
Plasma Field gonna land once again, slowing down Solji just enough they can secure another kill here for Sunlight. The Bloody Nine, the what to take it, but this Razor's being an absolute menace. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Hidden Immune going after Flea, might have the damage and does. Russell, he does at least trade his life. So Russell now is going to keep the fight up with Albino Zebra. Glimpse is back up and available, but he'll go for the Thunderstrike instead. And that'll do the trick. 2 to go down. Albino will pick up the Beastmaster.
Minute 7, 5.25 of experience points. Like which rotation will happen first? I guess Lash towards the top lane, right?
RCY?
He's got a blink.
He does have a blink up. Chase is on though. Glimpse is going to be there. Split Earth does land. Bushwhack though, maybe saving RCY. Still trying to run, but no, he does go down.
Can they get more?
They're going to try an Albino Zebra.
I mean, if it's 1-for-1, you're kind of happy with that if you're felt. Like you just...
That'll be felt. They'll get the top tier 1 tower. Russell doing the exact same thing, bottom tier 1. RCY. We have to watch this man do disgusting things. Hate to see it. Hook shot. Albino does get caught out on the disruptor. Static Storm is dropped on top of himself. Maybe they can trade the clockwork. Sunlight still thinking about going forward, but can't really chase down Kits at the moment. Kits will be just fine.
Yeah, he was thinking about going for that, but yeah, he catches him. He just dies.
Mid lane, they could try to make a little bit of a play onto Flea if they really want to, but
Maybe
Flea
with a
does back
glimpse.
off. Oh, there you go. Glimpse is out. Flea getting caught once again.
Yeah. Good old combo of glimpse into the lift. Worked.
Rotations though, smoke is there from Bloody Nine and Russell.
Yeah. They're definitely playing the map faster, both of these teams.
Oh, this is a terrible situation. Cogs out, Kits. He's also been caught in it. Bloody Nine with the perfect setup.
Yeah, I'm actually very shocked. The way they're playing isn't what I'm used to. Like this whole take tier 1, smoke up, go towards finding the right openings. That's the way the game has been, at least in the full series, both of these teams.
Oh.
Once they hit their timings, they don't necessarily always find ways to utilize them.
Jeez, they can't even kill Flea here on the Hoodwink. Static Storm to be dropped just to try and secure this with the sharpshooter
Rubik
from
from
a mile
downtown.
away.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a very, very cheeky little sharpshooter there from the left side as Albino Zebra will go down anyway. Bloody Nine trying for a TP out. It is going to be costing him his own life. And I guess happy days at least that you are giving these kills over to your sniper.
Yeah, for sure. Don't have anything as active as previously, like in previous games. So they just have to sit and wait. You're playing into a Razor Tinker, like these boys are very active right now.
Oh, scurry forward. Looks like Sunlight gonna fight. Oh, they found the sniper again.
Yeah, they're definitely not setting up the area around his farm.
Oh, and here comes the Tinker. Oh, they're right around Roshan as well. They may as well stick around and just take this out. The DogChamp gonna get a free Roshan for themselves, it seems. As I mean, felt they could stick around and try to fight. Like, you've got a bit more time on the Dark Ascension. So he is sticking around here, trying to give the vision over for that Roshan pit. It's just very hard to see how they're gonna try and snag this one away. They do have the Static Storm to play with.
Yeah, but it's only 3 of them. Like this is dangerous.
Glimpse, Albino is trying to fight this one out. Roshan, it's gonna drop, but Sunlight easily takes it, and now they're just feeding their own lives away.
I'm not sure, like what exactly is the plan? Like run in as a disruptor and steal it.
Yeah.
And then run in as a legend also.
Well, they could find Russell, but the thing is, DogChamp are moving their way up. They have a counter smoke going on right now.
Oh, and it's a good one.
It's a great one. Solji gonna find Flea. Hook shot. Who's it on? Oh, they found the sniper again. Hidden mine. Well, hidden immune. At least we'll survive for now. We'll be able to back his way out. Kits, on the other hand, will not. Sunlight still going. We'll try for the sniper, but we'll lose his Aegis in the meantime. He is completely on his own right now. But here comes the cavalry. RCY blinking in with the shivers, forcing them backwards. And that was I mean, yeah, it is. He queues it up.
Yeah, why not? A little bit of E-Blade on that sniper, so I believe he dies literally from one.
Jump in, Roar is there, they've got Kits again. The Leshrac is just melting, and now the Gleipnir holding them all down. The supports are getting destroyed by Sunlight. Everyone's just dropping. I mean,
3 bounties though. Easy for Fate.
easy. But yeah, I'm gonna ask.
I believe a first phase Tinker. Maybe they could have answered him a little bit harder.
Well, they certainly didn't do that. Like, RCY is having the freest game of his life right now, that's for sure.
Fleet.
Bottom lane, Fleet will go down, so Felt, they do find something for their time. Finally outside of their own base, so able to get maybe a little bit of farm while they're here, but here goes Sunlight. It's gonna find the Rubik straight off the bat. Soldier's gone. RCY just making sure the area is just clear, you know?
So he goes for more. I respect that.
It's one of those impossible games. That's sort of what it feels like here.
Did you ever see like let's call that thought Beast?
Roar is out. Just look at this Night Stalker. just melts.
Yeah.
That was his Dark Ascension pop. Albino Zebra. This is why I'm asking you, should they call it? Because it's just like, no matter what you do.
They're just trying, as long as the sniper isn't dying, I guess they don't call it, they continue playing. You know that dumbbell curve? Like 0 to 80 IQ, 80 to 100, 100 to 160.
Hit him
The meme, the bell curve meme.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's the BKB here on the sniper.
Look, Harvey, this
Like,
is...
2K MMR, don't buy BKB. Smart 4Kers buy it, and then you get these 9Kers as well that don't.
Yeah. I mean, right now, I just don't think anything can save them. Like, this Tinker, oh, it's just... It's sickening. RCY, he needs to go have a shower after this, man. He's going to be feeling very dirty after this game 3.
Yeah, he's got an overwhelming blink almost completed. Arcane Rune.
Rampage, oh, yeah, why not, RCY? I'm not going to hype it up. I'm not doing it. It's
He
a Tinker.
He gave it on purpose, I feel like. You know, it was like, here, take a little bit of a Tinker in you. At least a clock.
Over my dead body.
Is there a clock in?
Yeah, Clock's my most played hero.
Okay, they're dropping some mantles here. Whose mantles are those?
Oh, look at the Gleipnir. Perfect setup. I mean, just drop the mantles, drop everything at this point. Nothing's working out. At least they found a Beastmaster, but look at RCY. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He's just casually in their fountain now. Oh, this is my worst nightmare. I mean, this is... RCY is just a menace. Look at this. He's just not leaving him. Like, call it. He's just telling him to call it. Sunlight will just give his own life away.
Easy for Fade.
Fade. Hook shot off the mark. RCY finally goes down.
Double kill for Fade. Let's go.
Fade's doing it.
Nice. They're back. Now you call it.
He won't, though.
Okay. 2 points.
They're upset with Flea because Flea wanted the DQ. So now they're just going to drag out the game as long as possible.
So
to
he
get
doesn't
back
go
in.
to his girlfriend?
Exactly right. That's what they're doing.
They just want to ruin this man's relationship, that's all.
They're losing the battle, but they've won the war in their minds, I think.
That's it, yeah.
Fade will drop.
Make him weaker for the tiebreaker or something, you know.
That's right. Roar is out. Bushwhack will land. The Rubik does get caught. Kits is trying. Kits can't really do too much here. He'll farm up the creep wave while he's around, but Russell won't mind too much, I don't think. Hidden Mune gonna show up. Oh, maybe now he'll mind. That's plenty of damage to come out, but a nice Bushwhack from Flea. Hold the back for a little bit, and now Bloody Knight comes in. Kits has been caught once again. Still a nice static storm and glimpse back. He's gonna kill off the Beastmaster. Bloody Knight barely surviving himself from the clockwork. But Hidden Mune has been left completely alone. He's gone.
I'm not sure what's happening anymore.
Nah.
I guess there's... I'm surprised no one thought of this before the last year, you know?
Yeah.
Like dropping mantles.
Genius, honestly.
It truly is. So simple, yet so effective.
It really was. Jump in again. Kids will try to get something, but a nice pushback into a sharpshooter. Flea is not messing around. Fade is still trying. Ancient is exposed. They're just not letting it go down yet. Fade, he's going to try and go for the fight. Who's he actually got there?
This is a never-ending fight. And
yeah.
There we go. GG.
GG is finally called. DogChamp will be able to secure the 2-1 victory in rather disgusting fashion.
You know, like, you can call it disgusting. It's just a Tinker game. It's the way it is. You don't control the Tinker. He gets the